Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are going to start question number 17 of exercise 4.3. We have we have learned the formulas of nth term, which is an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d, and the second one is derived from the first one. Then we have also learned the two formulas of sum of arithmetic series. The first formula is n by 2 into a1 plus an. In this formula, we need n, a1 and an to find the sum of the series, and in this formula, which is derived from this one, we need n, a1 and d. So, okay, let's start. Question number 17 is 6 plus 12 plus 18 plus up to 96. Okay. Now, in the given question, we know the value of a1, which is equals to 6. We know the value of d, which is equals to a2 minus a1, which is equals to 12 minus 6. It is equals to 6. And we also know the value of the last term, which is an, and it is equals to 96. So we have a1, d, and an. a1, d, and an. Nowhere is this combination, so we have to find the value of n because we need n in both of these formulas. Okay, so let's find n. An is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula to find the nth term. Now place the values. 96 equals 6 plus n we have to find, and d is 6. So n minus 1 into 6 is equals to 96 minus 6. So this is equals to n minus 1 is equals to 96 minus 6 is 90 divided by 6. So 3 2s are 6, 3 30s are 90, and 2 15s are 30. So n is equals to 15 plus 1, which is equals to 16. Now we have the value of n, we have the value of a1, an, and d. These are all the requirements, so we can use any of these formulas. The first one is easier, so we are going to use that one. Sn is equals to n by 2 into a1 plus an. So this is equals to n. The value of n is 16 divided by 2 into a1 is 6, an is 96. So 6 plus 96, it is equals to 8 into 6 plus 96 gives us 102. And 8 into 102 gives us 816. Okay. We are done with question number 17 too. Question number 18 is 34 plus 30 plus 26 plus up till 2. Okay. Now again, a1 is equals to 34, an is equals to 2. We can find the value of common difference, which is equals to a2 minus a1. We can also consider it a3 minus a2. That's good for a change. a3 minus a2, which is equals to 26 minus 30. It is equals to minus 4. So again, we need to find the value of n because in both of these formulas we need n. So an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Place the values. 2 is equals to 34 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 4. Then we have n minus 1 into minus 4 is equals to 2 minus 34. N minus 1 is equals to minus 32 divided by minus 4. Minus cancels with minus, 4 8s are 32. So n is equals to 8 plus 1, which is equals to 9. Now we have to find the value of sum. Okay, this time we are going to use this formula of sum. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d. It is equals to the value of n is 9 by 2 into a1 is 34 plus n minus 1 is 9 minus 1, which is 8, and d is minus 4. It is equals to 9 by 2 into 2 into 34 gives us 68, and 8 into minus 4 gives us minus 32. So this is equals to 9 by 2 into 68 minus 32 gives us 36. 2 18s are 36. 9 into 18 gives us 162. So this is our answer for question number 18. So the question number 19 is 10 plus 4 plus minus 2 plus up till plus minus 50. Okay, now a1 is equals to 10. We have to use the same technique everywhere in these group of questions. So a1 equals 10, an equals minus 50, d equals 4 minus 10, which is equals to minus 6, and now an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. An is minus 50 is equals to a1 is 10 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 6. So n minus 1 into minus 6 is equals to minus 50 minus 10. N minus 1 is equals to minus 60 divided by minus 6. Minus cancels with minus. 60 divided by 6 is 10. So n is equals to 10 plus 1, which is equals to 11. Now we have the value of n, and we have to find the sum using this first formula over here. So it is going to be Sn is equals to n by 2 into a1 plus an. It is equals to 11 by 2 into a1 is 10 and an is minus 50, is equals to 11 by 2 into 10 minus 50 is minus 40. So 2 minus 20s are minus 40, and minus 20 into 11 gives us 220. Minus 220. Question number 20 is a1 is equals to 7, an is equals to 139, and Sn is equals to 876. And what the question actually is, find the first three terms of each arithmetic series. So we have to find the first three terms of the series. So it is going to be a1 is given, so we have to find a2 and a3. Oops, we shouldn't write it over here. A2 is equals to question mark and A3 is equals to question mark. So we have to find these two terms. So for finding these two terms, this is the formula that we have to use, and in this formula n is missing and d is missing. So we have to find the value of n as well as d. So if we use this formula of Sn to find the variables n and d, so there are two variables, it won't be easy to find them using this formula, but if we use this one, there's only one variable that we have to find. Sn is given, a1 is given, an is given. So we are going to find n easily using this formula. Then after finding n, we are going to use this formula to find d. When we are done with n and d, then we can easily find a2 and a3. So let's do it. Okay. Sn is equals to n by 2 into a1 plus an. So it is equals to Sn is 876 is equals to n by 2 into a1 is 7 plus an is 139. Now we have 876 is into 2 is equals to n into 7 plus 139 equals 146. This is equal to 1752 divided by 146 is equals to n, and n equals 1752 divided by 146, which is 12. So n equals 12. Now we have the value of n, and we still have to find the value of d, which we are going to find using the value of an. So an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. An is 139 is equals to a1 is 7 plus n is 12 minus 1 is 11 into d. We have to find 11d. Okay, 11d is equals to 139 minus 7, which is equals to 139 minus 7 is 132. Now d is equals to 132 by 11, it is equals to 12. So d is 12 and n is also 12, and we are sure about the rest of the values as well. So now we have to find the value of a2 is equals to a1 plus d, which is equals to a1 is 7 plus d is 12. It is equals to 19. Then we have a3 is equals to a2 plus d, which is equals to 19 plus 12. It is equals to 31. Right? So we are done with question number 20. Now we have to do question number 21. Question number 21 is n is equals to 14, an is equals to 53, and sn is equals to 378. And again we have to find a2 and a3. For this formula we need, we have n, we have d. No, we don't have d. We have to find the value of d, and we don't even have a1. So we also have to find a1. So how can we find them? We need to find d and a1. So we should use this formula first, and we can find a1. Then we should use this formula to find d, and then we can come back to that formula. So we have Sn is equals to n by 2 into a1 plus an. Now let's place the values. Sn is 378 is equals to n is 14 by 2 into a1 is not known plus an is 53. So 14 by 2 it's 7, and 7 when divided by this term gives us 378 by 7 is equals to a1 plus 53. a1 plus 53 is equals to, let's divide 54. So a1 is equals to 54 minus 53. a1 is equals to 1. Now we have the value of a1, and we can find the value of d using this formula. So an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Now the value of an is 53 is equals to a1 is 1 plus n is 14 minus 1 is 13 d. Now we have 13 d is equals to 53 minus 1. 13 d is equals to 52. D is equals to 52 divided by 13 is equals to 4. Now we have the value of d, we have the value of a1, we can easily find a2 and a3. So a2 is equals to a1 plus d, which is equals to 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. This is a2. a3 is equals to a2 plus d. a3 is equals to 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. So these are the two values that we needed to find. Question number 22 says a1 is equals to 6, an is equals to 306, and Sn is equals to 1716. Okay, again we are given with the same values as we were given in question number 20. So first of all, we are going to use this formula to find not a1, we have to find n using that formula. So Sn is equals to n by 2 into a1 plus an. It is equals to Sn is 1716 is equals to n by 2 into a1 is 6 plus an is 306 it is equals to 1716 is equals to n by 2 into 312. Now we are going to cancel them. So 1717 is equals to n into 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. Now divide them. So n is equals to 1717. Sorry, it is 1716 divided by 516. It is equals to 11. Now we have the value of n, we still need the value of d. We are going to use this formula, an wala. So we have an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. An is 306 is equals to a1 is 6 plus n is 11. 11 minus 1 is 10 d. So now we have 10d is equals to 306 minus 6. 10d is equals to 300. D is equals to 30. Now we have the value of d, we have the value of n, so we can easily find a2 is equals to a1 plus d. It is equals to a1 is 6 plus 30 is equals to 36. Then we have a3 is equals to a2 plus d, and a3 is equals to a2 is 36 plus d is 30. It is equals to 66. So these are the values. Thank you so much.